G-I-F, baby. Thank God it's Friday. Like, thank God. It's Friday, everyone. It's that time of the week where we bid farewell to the work week and plan to get some much needed rest.
Definitely. You can definitely believe July is definitely already here. I mean, the first week of July is automatically over.
Yeah.
And it's a super fantastic Friday, right?
It is.
So good morning to you guys and welcome to your favorite breakfast show.
Yeah, so.
Wake Up Nigeria.
All right, so you know I'm going to give you a hug, right?
Me?
Yes, I have. Yeah, because you do a hug. Yeah, me hug.
No.
Yeah, me hug.
No.
Give me hug. So they say that you need at least 4 hugs a day.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, for survival.
That's 2. Titi just gave me.
Yeah, 2. Was that 2 hugs?
You guys will stay away from me.
What? 12 times a day for
Everybody's
growth.
a hugger.
You need a hug 12 times a day for growth. So you better find a pillow if you don't have somebody.
Oh, yeah,
to
I
hug.
do that a lot. I rather hug pillows than human beings.
Is give someone a hug day. Whoever's around you in your environment, no matter how much they dragged you yesterday, give them a hug.
Yes, of course.
Friday is that point that we really love to just unwind, let our hair down. We put on our jeans.
Yes, of
course. We just loosen up and have a fun time.
That's what jeans is made of nets.
You know?
You can say it. Oh, it's fine.
Okay.
My name is Winfrag Bulishe.
And I'm Titilayo Oyinson. From anywhere across the globe, just head to tvcentertainment.tv. We're going to be right there and we're going to be live.
Of course, we're also live on GOTV channel 27 and UHF band 14.9.
We're also on X, everyone. We are on X, we're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, we're on TikTok, all at TVC Entertainment _. Just make sure you're following us.
Yes, of course. And make sure you join this reflective journey by sharing your highlights of the first week of your aspirations for the week to come using the hashtag Wake Up Nigeria on TVC across all social media platforms.
Yeah, all your stories, they inspire us back to back, not to worry. If you missed any of our past episodes, you can always go to YouTube and go and rewatch.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, there's a reason why I'm saying go and catch up, go and rewatch some past episodes, even from the ones from last year. You know, we can catch up and figure things out.
You'll be all right.
Amen. That's life. All right, we have movies coming your way this Friday morning. Some trailer watch for you. Trailers that caught our attention this past week.
And of course, it's a beautiful Friday, and on Friday we'd like to bring you fashion. Today we have Victoria Udo, who is the founder of Buddha, a fashion brand that is aimed to change the narrative around artists struggling on the streets and to create sustainable employment opportunities. You're looking at this amazing black outfit I'm wearing right now.
Is this a voodoo outfit?
Yes, it's hand painted, and it has my name on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Oh,
We're
there
going
it
to be
is.
talking about that one later.
Yes, of course.
Mayomi Ogedengbe is also going to be on fashion today. You know, they say diamonds are a girl's best friend. And Mayomi is someone who holds this to be true straight to her heart. Really, she is a dynamic, innovative entrepreneur, a diamond connoisseur with an aspirational story to tell. Now, she views diamonds as both stunning accessories and a wise long-term financial investment
Of
as well.
course, absolutely.
And she carries with her a wealth of insight and experience in business, society, luxury, and culture. So yes, you want to see what you're going to be blinging out in over the
actual like fortune.
weekend? Yeah, amazing.
Is that safe though?
Ooh.
And of course we have Vicky LS, right?
Yeah.
And he's definitely going to be here, setting the mood for this beautiful Friday edition right here on Wake Up Nigeria.
Taufik Abiola,
I
or
like that.
Ajibola rather.
I like that
Yeah.
twist to the name.
And finally, the name Beriola is synonymous with entertainment. Born Ayoshino Khalid Ikeolua, he is a musical artist, he's an African contemporary and cultural dancer. He's mastered the art of chanting Yoruba ancestry lineage, Oriki. Yeah, he's a dance instructor as well. It's going to be an interesting conversation.
Yes, of course. I mean, with all that energy.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, I love it when artists and performers embrace culture.
Yes,
it's
of course. Definitely going to be great. It's been raining all week. Let's see if it's going to rain all weekend too.
Let's embrace the weather. Hello and good morning. It's time for a news update right here on Wake Up Nigeria. My name is Titilayo Oyinson. Thank you for joining us. President Bola Tinubu has inaugurated the Presidential Economic Coordination Council, entrusted with the task of finding a way out of the current economic situation in the country. This council will also complement the administration's efforts at re-engineering the nation's economic governance framework. TVC News State House correspondent Femi Akonde reports.
President Bola Tinubu inaugurates this Presidential Economic Coordination Council with a mandate to stimulate growth in critical sectors of the economy that will translate into prosperity, food security and jobs. President Tinubu also presented the outcome of his review on the Accelerated Stabilization and Advancement Plan, which seeks to inject 2 trillion naira into the economy in the next 6 months.
To include power, oil.
This is expected to go a long way in easing the pressure on Nigerians groaning under the impact of what the government calls necessary economic reforms.
But I believe so much deeply in the organized private sector. The partnership to drive the economy of this country for reforms and stabilization that is necessary. Give the incentive where we must and leave the market to control the pricing mechanism and the consumption.
Sustainable practices to establish a resilient food system capable of meeting Nigeria's nutritional needs sustainably. Such a multifaceted approach not only addresses immediate challenges but also lays the groundwork for long-term socio-economic stability and prosperity.
The mandate of the newly inaugurated council is to ease the cost of doing business and to reduce interest rates for MSMEs and certain sectors.
A 2 trillion naira package involving 350 billion naira funding for health and social welfare, 500 billion naira funding for agriculture and food security, 500 billion for the energy and power sector, and general business support of about 650 billion
incoming,
The private sector will advise President Tinubu's administration on policy direction and also increase investments that will create jobs and economic opportunities.
This economy can be turned around within few months, and I think we're on that way. I must really thank His Excellency, Mr. President, for inaugurating this council.
For me, as the President said, it's good for Nigeria to be talking about food security, because it is time we put more food on the table and also at affordable prices.
President Bola Tinubu also emphasized his commitment to reducing losses in the crude oil sector and ramp up daily production to 2 million barrels. The newly inaugurated council comprises the current economic management team, the leadership of the legislature, the sub-national governments represented by the chairman of the Nigeria Governors Forum, and the private sector. Femi Akonde, TVC News, Abuja.
Labour has won a landslide victory in the UK general election, according to the exit poll. It will mean Keir Starmer becomes the new Prime Minister. Labour is expected to win 410 seats, with the Conservatives on 131. The party's deputy leader, Angela Rayner, says the numbers are encouraging, but the exit poll is a poll, so we haven't had any results yet. Voting closed at 10 p.m. with results from most of the 650 constituencies coming overnight. And that's all we have time for on the news for this hour on Wake Up Nigeria. There's still quite a bit coming your way. Let's take a quick break.
Entertainment for me, first of all, I say it's a vocation. It's work for me. It's a way of life that brings about merriment, relaxation, and it's happiness. It's everything good put together. Anything at all just to make you happy, give you joy, make you laugh, make you dance. Entertainment is a way of life. What you want.
As the morning light filters in, the Max Breakfast kickstarts your day from the bedside.
We bring you the morning vibe and plenty of ginger to start your day right.
Join us on the Max Breakfast as we help you seize your day one step at a time. On Max Hits, we've got the ultimate playlist for you. We give you back-to-back
and all the biggest news from the world of entertainment. Only on Max Hits.
Area, waiting the apple, waiting the shop. You need to award winning waiting the 102.3 Max FM.
Lagos, Nigeria, you're welcome to the Max Drive.
Whether you're there for inside motor, you're there for inside traffic, we're there for you with the Max Highway.
You know what it is. It's the Max House Party. King Dion, DJ Charlie Shee. Let's go.
102.3 Max FM. Hit music for Lagos.
$497, $498,
$499, $500.
As the morning light filters in, the Max Breakfast kickstarts your day from the bedside.
to bring you the morning vibe and plenty of ginger to start your day right.
Join us on the Max Breakfast as we help you seize your day one step at a time. On Max Hits, we've got the ultimate playlist for you. We give you back-to-back.
And all the biggest news from the world of entertainment, only on Max Hits.
Area, waiting the apple, waiting the shop. Tune into the award-winning waiting the 102.3 Max FM.
Lagos, Nigeria, you're welcome to the Max Drive.
Whether you're there for inside motor, you're there for inside traffic, we're there for you with a massive way.
You know what it is. It's the Max House Party. King Dion, DJ Charlie Shee. Let's go!
102.3 Max FM. Hit music for Lagos.
Hello, Niger. The time is right because the prize is right here. Be a part of our turbocharged studio audience for a chance to win amazing and mouth-watering prizes on The Price is Right. Visit www.thepriceisright.ng or The Price is Right on social media for more details on how to participate.
Registration is open to all Nigerians 18 years and above. Come on down, Niger.
It's about time.
The Price is Right is proudly brought to you by Smart Cash powered by Airtel.
I'm telling you, Red One, an action-adventure movie starring The Rock, Chris Evans. I always call him The Rock. He's still The Rock to me, but he's still a big teddy bear.
He's your rock.
No, he's not my own rock. Jesus is my own rock, please. So he's The Rock.
Oh, Lord.
Let's get it clear.
Okay.
But hey, it's a Friday, and we have some really sweet movie trailers for you this morning. Ones that'll make you laugh. And, well, hey, that you'll be looking forward to. But I was surprised that a Christmas trailer was coming out in July. Or in, well, end of June.
I was going to say that. I'm really surprised at that because, I mean, one would expect that would come out, at least the trailer should, you know, we should begin to see the trailer in September.
Yeah.
And then, you know, expect it in December. But hey,
well,
get marketing gimmicks.
I love it. I love the whole idea. Did you hear the naughty lister line? So you know that naughty list thing? It was such a thing when I was younger. Like you never wanted to do anything that would make Santa Claus upset so that your gift will be complete. You know, even though it's not really African to say that, but
I was just about to say, where did you grow up, boys?
It's me.
But anyway, it's a great movie. I mean, I love the fact that The Rock is literally now back in roles that we like to see him in, not trying to be funny. Let's leave the funny for the people around him. Wow. But yeah, I think it was amazing. I like the spice that Chris Evans definitely brings to it. And I definitely love the snowman. I think, I mean, the most
abominable snowman.
Oh my God.
All right.
Yeah, it was really good.
All right. So the next trailer is actually a little bit more, well, it's also an adventure, but also an epic series. Those who are about to die.
The game's begin!
I've ordered animals and gladiators from every corner of the Empire.
My children have been taken from me. Show them you can fight or die trying.
I will face him on the track, and I will defeat him.
Betting everything on one race is risky.
It's all or nothing.
We who are about to die
Welcome to Pure Entertainment. What would you like to order from our menu today? We have the regulars.
So let me go and look for my jam results.
My 20 was 320. I suppose don't be one medical.
You be like person At this point, I contest my jam results.
I want to close the show.
I can go. I can.
That's
I
all we
leave
can
Nigeria, but I
take.
choose to stay.
Close the show, G Fadala.
Ladies and gentlemen, number one unavailable by Davido featuring Musa Keys.
We also have today's chef special.
Yo, shiny, yeah. Say recap done, and it's time for number one on the countdown. One of Nigeria's hottest artists right now, his name is Rema, and this one is called Charm. Kick it.
For dessert and a bit of nightcap, we have the nighttime and online specials.
I want to start the gym, yeah? But do you know one thing that's actually keeping me back? You should start the gym to get fat.
Cricket.
She says she does pole dancing to empower women.
What's the difference? There's a difference.
That's what I'm saying. So pole dancer,
you're already almost naked. You're already almost naked.
No, it's the empowerment for me.
Sex can make your relationship better.
No.
Sex can never be overrated.
It is needed.
Especially when it's good sex too. Almost every guy has been with somebody's girlfriend.
But they are for all of us now.
That's why you're still single.
I would not agree or disagree with that because I don't want to get into trouble. I have a home to go to.
Your next question.
Oh, you ready to fail?
Who is the better? You see some spoils.
That woman.
Damn!
Today we'll go here.
Hey.
Let's get to work now.
I'm sure we've been able to satisfy your cravings, yeah? Stay good. Listen to Entertainment for Pure Entertainment.
Ladies and gentlemen, make welcome the grand comedian of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Benga Dainka the First. OJ right here, 7 of 7, like you already know.
Benga right here, 7 of 7, like I'm beginning to know.
It's now time for the question.
You don't scare me one bit. Bata, I go drink. So.
Okay. So now one chance for enter. My first question. Do you remember the names of the winners of that edition of StarQuest?
Of course I do.
Why do you?
And I hate myself for this. Because I have this question for you. Final question. No. Where outside Nigeria and what year? Think you're the only one that can be wicked.
I am thinking because I know back in the day.
Don't think. Answer my question quick. You are thinking too much. I don't like it.
The UK.
Final answer. Okay. I said, God, please, let me to perform outside Nigeria.
Wait.
And God gave me a show in Ghana. Drink, my friend, drink. I don't
overthink this thing. See where I can.
Yes, you overthink them.
I would say you should catwalk.
Let's catwalk. Where are we?
No, that's not catwalk.
That's good.
One of those was it anti-heroes or superheroes from what franchise was that again?
The DC
universe, The Peacemaker, and now he's coming into an action comedy.
Yeah.
Well, we always saw that even with the Fast and the Furious. He did a little bit of comedy stints in there. So I mean, and yes, so this is giving John Wick vibes. So. Really? Yes.
Okay.
It is actually.
Okay.
I just see that John Wick elements in it. I mean, you win a jackpot and everybody wants to kill you to get the jackpots.
It's honestly it's a scary
thought. It looks really good, and Akufina is an amazing actress. I mean, she's a really great actress.
Extremely versatile.
Extremely versatile as well.
Voiceover actor as well. But you know, there is that whole myth around people that win the lottery not really doing
anything with the
money. So yeah. It's one of those movies that you'll definitely be inquisitive about. Maybe you're not there yet. Maybe we'll get you there. We are going to be taking a quick break. Let's know what you think. Use our hashtag Wake Up Nigeria on TVC. How do you like the trailers today? All right then, the Friday edition of Wake Up Nigeria continues after this break.
I'm Miriam Lunge. I'm a passionate environment advocate and a published author.
I am the founder of Celebration, a businesswoman, and a fashion icon. I am a wealth coach and a real estate developer.
I am Amako Arakwe. I'm a corporate commercial lawyer and an entrepreneur. Welcome to Warhaka. I am Ramatu Shehu Oyibo, an entrepreneur and a business coach.
I am the voice of an average Muslim woman, an hijabite, and a lawyer.
I am a polymath and a serial entrepreneur.
I am Murayo Afolabi Brand, Managing Director, TVC Entertainment. I'm a media consultant, producer, and broadcaster.
The ladies of your view are made of women from different professions, tribes, cultures, and religion. Join us every Monday to Friday as we share our views on topical and social issues.
As the morning light filters in, the Max Breakfast cake starts your day from the bedside.
We bring you the morning vibe and plenty of ginger to start your day right.
Join us on the Max Breakfast as we help you seize your day one step at a time. On Max Hits, we've got the ultimate playlist for you. We give you back-to-back.
And all the biggest news from the world of entertainment. Only on Max Hits.
Area, waiting the apple, waiting the shop. You need to award winning waiting the 102.3 Max FM.
Lagos, Nigeria, you're welcome to the Max Drive.
Whether you're there for inside motor, you're there for inside traffic, we're there for you with a master way.
You know what it is. It's the Max House Party. King Dion, DJ Charlie Shee. Let's go.
102.3 Max FM. Hit music for Lagos.
Hello, Niger. The time is right because the prize is right here. Be a part of our turbocharged studio audience for a chance to win amazing and mouth-watering prizes on The Price is Right. Visit www.thepriceisright.ng or The Price is Right on social media for more details on how to participate.
Registration is open to all Nigerians 18 years and above. Come on down, Niger.
It's about time.
The Price is Right is proudly brought to you by Smart Cash powered by Airtel.
Good morning and welcome to the Wake Up Nigeria kitchen. It's a Friday, everyone, so you're probably already wondering, what can we make this weekend? What can I cook for my kids? What can I make for my hubby or my baby or whatever it is? And we have some inspiration here for you with Chef Priz. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Good morning.
All right, Chef Priz, tell us about yourself a little. Talk to us.
Yeah, my name is Olugbade Omobolanle.
Okay.
So I'm from Ogbomoso.
Okay, I was actually hoping you were going to tell me about your restaurant, your catering outfit, not your background. But it's fine. Yeah. Ogbomoso, is this a dish that comes from there?
No. This is a Nigerian dish.
Okay, fantastic. All right.
So the name of my business is Victuals House.
Okay.
So I'm residing in Ogbomoso, like I said. So, and I trained in Lagos here in Reddish Chronicles.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Your food prep is already pristine. It looks so perfect, like you're just rearing and ready to go. But let's tell everybody what we're making and the ingredients.
We are making liver coconut rice.
Liver coconut rice?
Yeah.
Okay, so is this unique to Chef Priz? Is this on your own personal menu, or is something that's...
Yeah, coconut rice is a general Nigerian dish, but adding liver to it is something I just feel to spice it up.
Interesting. All right, so I'm a big fan of red meat that is on the healthy side. So things like liver, kidney, the innards, I'm a big fan of those, and you've already prepped these ingredients. Let's tell everyone what they need, by the way. What have we chopped here?
This is red pepper.
Okay.
This is yellow pepper. This is green pea.
Okay.
This is green pepper. This is onions. And this is liver. This is pepper mix. And these are my coconut milk.
Okay.
So I have a mixture of the powdered and the liquid.
Powdered coconut milk. I didn't even know that powdered coconut milk was a thing. I know powdered milk generally is available. I know the liquid one in the can, but this is powdered. So you just added a little bit of water?
Oh, that's just to mix it.
Okay, and then this one is from the can, I guess?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. 2 types. Why 2 types, though?
Because it will have a rich flavor.
Okay, all right, fantastic. Now we have some short grain rice, right?
Yes.
Short grain rice, vegetable oil, salt. What's this?
This is curry.
Curry?
Yeah, this is my seasoning
cubes. Fantastic. All right. So we're ready and rearing to go. If you would like to make something like this at home, this is all you need. You might have some of these left over in your fridge. You might have some old pepper mix that you didn't finish using for your stew. Just keep it ready for this. The coconut milk, I think it's easy to find this in most supermarkets, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All our ingredients are prepped, but what is the first thing we need to do? Oh, did we forget one ingredient? I think we did. We did.
This is chicken.
Chicken! Everybody wants to know about the chicken. Everybody wants to talk about the chicken.
Yeah.
So what have we done with this chicken now?
I boiled it with seasoning cubes, with spices, and that's all.
So you didn't cut it, chop it, you just left it whole?
Yeah.
What's the plan for this chicken?
My plan is to stir fry so that we can dish with the meal.
Okay, fantastic. It's supposed to be, it's an accompaniment to the meal. Fantastic. This rice looks like it needs to get cooking, but what's your plan for the rice? Do you boil the water first, or do you...
I will just parboil a little, then I'll drain.
Go ahead. Let's get started. Chef Priz is making her debut on Wake Up Nigeria today. It's her first time cooking with us, and we're already seeing that she's already putting everything together nicely for us. One more time, let's tell you the ingredients we have here while she gets started on this. We have some red pepper, yellow pepper, green beans or green peas. We have green peppers as well. That's a bit sweeter than the other pepper we have here. We have some chopped onions and pepper mix. While you're doing that, let's talk a bit about this pepper mix. What type of pepper have you blended in?
Yeah, scotch bonnet, like we call rodo, small ones.
Okay.
And a little bit of onions.
Okay.
And a little bit of chili pepper, the bawa.
All right. So no tomatoes in there?
No.
Wow. Okay. Any particular reason?
Tomato has a sour taste.
Okay.
Because we will not fry too much. So I would prefer to just have something that will not affect the taste of the rice.
Okay. All right. So a lot of people have started finding alternatives to the pepper mix. You know, or rather adding tomato to pepper mix.
Yeah.
In your own kitchen, which one have you started using? You've not
tried anyone.
You've not?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So now this chicken has already been pre-boiled, pre-cooked. Are we going to start working on this too?
Sure.
All right, let me put this heat on for you. Let me see. Okay, so I guess the vegetable oil will be going in here soon.
Yes.
Right? Okay, so this heat is on now. So, Chef Praise, tentatively, how long do you believe it's going to take for us to put everything together?
1 hour.
1 hour, really? Okay, so everything should be done in an hour. Yeah. That gives us loads of time. I wanted to ask about the liver.
Okay.
What have we done to the liver so far?
I boiled it.
Okay.
So when I'm about to cook, I will just stir fry a little bit.
Stir fry the liver?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Sort of how it is when you want to make fried rice. Right?
Yeah.
So some people stir fry their liver before adding it to fried rice.
Yes, so that it won't get spoiled on time.
Interesting. Okay. Any spices in there?
Yeah, Maggi and seasoning cubes, curry, thyme.
All right.
Yeah.
No wahala. So there's something about liver that when you're boiling it, it comes out with a lot of blood. Yeah. So it starts to,
stick together.
Stick to the top of the pot.
Yeah.
But some people like to cook it. Some people don't. Where do you stand on that?
I would prefer to cook it.
Okay.
So that at least it can have some. This here, so it will absorb some little seasonings.
All right.
Yeah.
All right then. Come back. Don't run away from me now. I'm your friend.
Okay.
I want to be here when this dish is completed. I'm really excited about the possibilities here. We are going to be putting all this together for you to see and try out at home. Please show us your activities in the kitchen whenever you can. Just use our hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC and tag us WakeUpNigeria TVCE. So, when it comes to creativity, there's loads of creativity in Africa, in Nigeria. There's a creative spoon artist we would like you to meet.
My name is Abinoro Collins. I'm a cutlery artist, and for me, cutleries are beyond just what you use for your kitchen or on your dining. Cutlery is life for me. I create beauty out of cutleries. I create wealth out of cutleries. With cutleries, I can achieve almost the impossible. Whatever I can think, my hands can create. Yeah, my regular days are wake up, freshen up, get dressed, walk into the studio, basically start my sketches. My sketches try to kind of get my mind refreshed and tuned into the activity of the entire day completely. And once my sketches are done, I get into serious creative work, and it's completely intense the whole day, depending on what I'm doing. And for me, making art is making magic, and making magic is making art. I started this journey of making arts with cutleries. Initially, it was basically about spoons from a research class in school as a student. So that for me, that was like the big bang for me, where I stumbled upon the possibility of what I could do with cutleries. And I basically made my first cutlery sculpture was about 12 dozens or less of spoons. And that was like the real magic. But at that point, I didn't have like the big picture of what I could do, but like they say, consistency will bet more discoveries. So more I continued working, with the cutleries after school, and completely moving into Lagos from service in 2015. The more that I created, the more my minds were open to more and bigger pictures of what I can achieve. And right now it's there are basically no box for me. So it's all about thinking outside the box, because the box really doesn't exist for me. I can make almost anything with art. Art is deeply spiritual and metaphysical in nature. depending on how much you give into your creative process and your creative child, also depends on the amount of information you're given. So my works, you will find, are beyond just making pictures. It tells stories about the present and the past, and also tells stories about the future. I've created pieces that have given clue about the future. You know, pieces from 2019 playing out in 2020, you know, and a lot of them, you know, that will still play out in the future. So what I do with my art is I spend a lot of time to conceptualize and meditate and completely rely on my creative guardian to give me information basically on every piece that I create. What I believe is if I can find myself using just cutleries that people would eat with, you know, what I believe is there's always one thing you can find that can become who you are. Even when you're gone, no, people can never forget you.
Welcome to Pure Entertainment. What would you like to order from our menu today? We have the regulars.
So let me go and look for my jammies. So
My 280 was 320. I suppose don't be one medical.
At this point, I contest my jammies.
I want to close the show.
I can go. I can.
That's all we can take. Ejeki, close the show, you for that long.
Ladies and gentlemen, #1 unavailable by Davido featuring Musa Keys.
We also have today's chef special.
Yo, shine, 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 shiny, yeah. So recap done, and it's time for #1 on the countdown. One of Nigeria's hottest artists right now, his name is Rema, and this one is called Charm. Kick it.
Another.
For dessert,
artists struggling on the streets and to create sustainable employment opportunities. Welcome to Wake Up Nigeria.
Thank you so
much. This interview is definitely overdue.
I totally agree.
Right, I'm telling you, because I mean, I'm wearing this piece right now,
Fantastic.
made by you. This was sent to me in 2022, a long time ago, and when you literally reached out and I received it, I thought it was definitely stunning. I mean, the work you see, no words. Let's just start. Okay, so tell me, when did you literally find this part of you, this expression of you? Because it's one thing to do fashion, it's a totally different thing to be an artist and literally do fashion and combine that together so seamlessly. So tell me.
All right, so I would start with the whole journey.
Okay.
I'm an only child of my parents, actually.
Okay.
And before now, whenever I'm given an arts work to do or an assignment, my father would always do it for me. So there was just this one time he didn't get it right, and I was so upset. I erased everything, and then I decided to draw myself, and I think that was it. This was the age of 8.
Oh, wow.
So that was when I discovered artistry.
Art, okay.
However, fashion started in 2019.
Okay.
I schooled at Covenant University, and one thing they're very keen in is modesty. So you have to be decent with your dressing. As much as some of us did not really enjoy this part, we were still able to make it fashionable.
Yes.
So that sort of transcends into the kind of work that we do. You notice the artwork you're wearing is very easy, breezy. That all came from Covenant University.
Okay.
However, Voodoo is
fashion.
right? So, however, Voodoo is a combination of art and fashion.
Amazing. I think it's really spectacular what you do. So now let's talk about the idea to literally combine this, right? So we're talking about where the modesty came from. So now the idea, when did you get that eureka moment to say, okay, you know what? I love to draw, I love to paint. And, I think fashion is also interesting to me. Let's combine it. What brought you to that particular mental level?
So at some point during NYSC, I was a little confused on what I wanted to do.
Okay.
I'm somebody who doesn't like to just sit in one place.
What did you study?
I studied mass communication.
Okay.
I majored in public relations and advertising.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm somebody who would not like to just be confined to a laptop, an office desk, or whatever. I want to explore. I want to tear things, right? So back then in Ilorin, where I served, I actually did a bit of shoemaking, leatherworks. So I thought to myself, what would I do that would make me different from the other person? And I'm like, the only thing you have is art. That's literally you. So just pour in that. And that was actually how the storytelling started, and you know, the placement of art on wearables. And then, I mean, that just brought up wearable art.
Okay, amazing. I mean, I've seen people do like try to probably put arts on like fashion, bring it together and everything. However, something that is very, very unique about your designs is literally when you're talking about art, the images are not just basic, right? It's telling a story.
A story, yeah.
So tell me about the stories and the things that influence your arts decisions.
So the fact that I'm African is a big deal for me. I am a very, very proud African, very proud Nigerian. And we have so much to tell. So I'm wearing a masterpiece that was actually inspired by Queen Nefertiti. That's the Egyptian art or the Egyptian structure. So you can see the lines and all of that. Yours was, it actually came from the Bible. Yeah, being the royal priesthood, the holy nation and all of that. So you can see royalty in what you're wearing. I try to infuse African lifestyle in what we paint. So I'm very particular.
And there's royalty and then there's Winfrey right there. She gets it. She totally does get it. So we have a few of your pieces right here. We actually want to see a look at right now so that you can actually run us through it. Let's have the first model come out. I really love the fashion segment of this show. It's really interesting. First model, please come out. Let's see what you're wearing. Okay, so now tell me about this particular piece.
Okay, so a typical Saturday would have babes looking stunning. However, not everybody likes to go through the stress of throwing on igili and all of that. So we have thrown that into the artwork. You can see yeah, you can see the Owambe ladies. You can see vanity. You can see a pop of color. You can see beautiful ladies. So she's wearing that without necessarily, you know, choking herself with all of those accessories.
Of the
and however she stands out.
Amazing.
So we also use upcycled material. So the patch you can see was from fabrics we probably could have thrown away. So we decided to just infuse that. We're very keen on sustainability.
And I think that's really amazing because, I mean, in this world, we have so many materials we can actually use from, but then it definitely shouldn't waste anything. Can the model please turn around? Let's look at, see what the back is like. Okay, and of course the mesh. Is that mesh? No.
Yeah, that's a net.
That's net, yes. That's a net fabric. Okay, so where we have the arts, we have another fabric there, right, to hold it up?
Yes, that's another fabric.
Okay, all right, amazing. And typically, how long does it take to put this fabric together, this outfit together?
So it would take about 3 days for the tailors to get their whole pattern drafting and all of that. But the painting would take about an hour.
For real? That painting will take an hour. Okay, that was definitely leading me to my next question about how the paintings and the craftings are literally brought about. But okay, let's see the next model as well. All right, so tell me, I mean, so I was talking about how you started painting, obviously, but then again, of course, based on volume, you literally cannot do all the paintings yourself. So how do we actually handle, how do you handle that request and demand?
Yeah, so this is where providing job opportunities come in. I don't work alone. I actually started alone, but you cannot go far if you go alone. So Voodoo gives us the opportunity to bring on artists. So a little bit of background story. My father sort of objected art at some point. Well, not maybe because he... Till date, you still find a lot of artists roaming the streets with artworks, chasing cars, you know, risking their lives. So I guess he just had that notion that, oh, my daughter, my only child might just end up on the streets. But Voodoo is changing that narrative by employing as many talented artists, taking them off the streets, just giving them a source of income, a source of revenue to live on. So
I think that's really amazing. Okay, let's see what the next model we have here. Now tell me about this particular piece.
Okay, so this piece is very elegant. It's best for a formal occasion.
Okay.
If she goes for a housewarming, a visit to the president, she can actually wear this because it stands out.
I'm seeing presidential visit right there. I love the fact that from the front you can listen. When she walked in, I'm like, ooh, amazing. And I'm like, oh, but there's no Buddha arts on it. And then she turns around.
Yeah,
and
let
I'm
her
like,
turn.
You
The
didn't
artwork
warn
is
me.
actually at the back, so you wouldn't see
Yes.
that coming.
No, please, mother, we want to see the back. We stand. We don't care about the front. Let's see the back.
Okay, so
tell
there's
me
a
about
bit of storytelling at the back.
Tell me all about it. Can you flip your hair a bit so we see what's behind? Yes, love it.
So this artwork is called Oyae. Oyae was derived from from the Efik region, which is the Cross River axis in Nigeria. So Oyae means beauty. And I'm sure you've heard some things about Akwa Ibom or Cross River ladies. Well, I can tell you for a fact that they are very beautiful and they are great with their meals. So we have transferred that richness in our meals into this rich piece.
Amazing.
So it's stunning. It's structured for her to look very elegant and comfortable.
Yes. Okay, so can we see the front again? So, I mean, I love the detailing, and of course, the painting, amazing, the contrast of colors, the yellow against the blue, or rather blue against the yellow, then the white patches, we have the black, and of course, the frills on the bottom. So, like, where do you get your designs inspiration from? Are you one of the people that sleep and think about them?
Well, from anything, to be honest. It could be anything, to be honest. It could be how the shape of an item looks. I just want to throw it on somebody. We try to go, as much as it looks simple, it's quite daring. Not everybody can rock this and be bold, because there's definitely attention that's going to come on her.
To you, and people are going to be asking questions. The great conversation starter. So in case you're trying to beef up your social game, these are the kind of outfits you should be wearing, because people will definitely ask you. Yes, we have one more model. So can we see our final model for today? I'll say well done. You're doing amazingly well with your designs. They really stand out and they're unique. And I think the time we're in right now, Africa is literally so large on the map, and everybody's really gravitating towards our arts, our culture, our music, and our fashion. Absolutely. So you're right there in the center of it. Let's see. Check out our next model. So tell me about this piece.
I mean, we need to be on the global stage, right?
Definitely.
as much as people think Lagos is chaotic, Lagos has some beauty to it. So you can see the downfall, you can see the sun, you can see if she opens so you can see the National Art Theatre over there. So she doesn't really need to tell you where she's coming from.
I'm telling you.
I mean, like Fowl said, have you ever been to Lagos? This is a masterpiece of Lagos.
Literally, so it's giving you Lagos without even asking a question, right?
Exactly.
That is definitely brilliant.
And of course, we didn't throw away sustainability. So we have linen there, which is a very sustainable fabric. Yeah, merged with the sheer fabric.
Okay. Yeah. So what's the name of this piece? Do you title?
Yeah, we do title our pieces. So this is called Expressions. Expressions can be anything. However, this is a typical expression of Lagos.
Yeah. I think this is amazing. It's really amazing because, I mean, we're talking about Lagos. And we're talking about taking Nigeria to the world, Africa to the world.
So how else?
I'm telling you. And you're walking into the room and people that have been to Lagos are like, ooh, wow. Even they haven't been, right? Once they see, they know where you're coming from. And there's nothing that's literally more powerful than telling that story effortlessly, looking amazingly well. Well done. So can we have all three models stand side by side? Let's see what that looks like. Amazing. The colors, the yellows, the black. So tell me, what colors do you work most with? Confess, I see a pattern, but just tell us now.
I wouldn't lie, I personally love black.
Yes, of course you do.
Black is beautiful.
It is.
We're black.
Absolutely.
And black allows the colors pop on it.
Yes, actually the arts, right? Okay, what colors will you not work with at all?
It's not possible as an artist not to work with any color. Even with painting, you know, as you mix the paints together, you definitely come up with some color.
Yeah.
So we work with all colors in terms of painting.
Thank you so much, models. You guys definitely look amazing. How does it feel looking at your three designs right here on national TV?
I mean, I have goosebumps. I'm really proud. It's beautiful, and you can literally see that the Buddha woman is a global citizen.
Definitely.
I mean, they look really stunning. You can see that the Buddha woman loves culture, loves creativity, and loves sustainability. So all poured into this.
Into that. Amazing. I mean, this is all you. You did this, and I think you're doing amazingly well.
Thank you.
Doing what you do so effortlessly, so excellently well as well. I think, I mean, the sky is literally your starting points. Well done. Well done. Thank you so much for being here. It's amazing talking to you.
Thank you, Winfrey.
And definitely we'll have you back with more designs sometime soon. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
All right, guys, thank you so much for that. I mean, amazing for staying with us through that amazing segment. We still have so much more coming right here on Wake Up Nigeria, but we're going on a break, and when we come back, so much more still happening here. Do stay with us.
As the morning light filters in, the Max Breakfast kickstarts your day from the bedside.
We bring you the morning vibe and plenty of ginger to start your day right.
Join us on the Max Breakfast as we help you seize your day one step at a time. On Max Hits, we've got the ultimate playlist for you. We give you back-to-back.
And all the biggest news from the world of entertainment, only on Max Hits.
Area, waiting the apple, waiting the shop. Tune into our award-winning waiting the 102.3 Max FM.
Lagos, Nigeria, you're welcome to the Max Drive.
Whether you're there for inside motor, you're there for inside traffic, we're there for you with a master way.
You know what it is. It's the Max House Party. King Dion, DJ Charlie Shee. Let's go!
102.3 Max FM. Hit music for Lagos.
As the morning...
Hello and welcome back, fabulous viewers. It is the second hour of our triumphant Friday show. We're set to keep the energy as high as possible as we wrap up this amazing first week.
Amazing rainy, wet first week of July. And of course, the first hour already set the tone. And now we're geared up to make the second hour even more uplifting, more empowering, and so much more.
Every single day is a brand new beginning, so just breathe.
But that kitchen segment is not allowing me to breathe properly.
Yes, so the chef is giving us something.
The aroma is
to breathe in.
I'm telling you, I'm telling you.
And MM is with our chef in the kitchen looking all glamorous.
I mean, the aroma in the kitchen though, like in the whole studio, it's filling the whole air. Well done, well done, chef.
Thank you.
Chef Priest.
Yeah.
So how far have we come?
Yeah, we've done the bread, we've fried the pepper.
Okay.
So I've added the coconut milk and I've added the rice. So I'm allowing it to boil a bit there.
All right, well done.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you.
Yeah, it definitely smells good. Smells like something that's going to be in my belly very soon.
My name is Winfrey Agbelishe.
And I'm Titilayo Oyinson. Watch us live from anywhere across the globe. tvcentertainment.tv is our website. We're also live on YouTube presently. Just search for TVC Entertainment.
And of course, keep your eyes locked on GOTV channel 27 and UHF band 49.
We're on X, we're on Instagram, we're on Facebook, we're on TikTok. In fact, we're everywhere.
Everywhere.
At TVC Entertainment _. Make sure you're following us so you do not miss a thing.
Of course. Engage with That's right. Share your reflections of the week gone, your inspirations for the next week. Hashtag Wake Up Nigeria on social media and join our journey.
Yeah, so you're going to be staying tuned because what we have coming up next is going to blow your mind.
Yeah.
We have loads of stuff planned for you. As always, there is, of course, a musical performance.
Yeah.
Afrobeat artist Taufik Ajibola, popularly known as Fiki LS, and he is going to be thrilling us with his latest single. The name of the single is interesting.
It's Relationship.
Relationship.
Very important for this weather.
And they say diamonds are a girl's best friend. Oh, lovely, lovely. Now, Mayomi Ogedengbe is someone who holds this to be true, is it not?
Yes, of course. She's a dynamic, innovative entrepreneur and diamond connoisseur with an inspirational story to tell. Now, Mayomi's views diamonds as both a stunning accessory and a wise long-term financial investment. She carries with her a wealth of insights and experience in business, society, luxury, and culture. I definitely do agree.
We
I
agree.
Have a tiny piece of diamond myself.
Really?
And I got it in my life.
Really?
Yeah.
You try. Thank you. And of course, Beriola is a name that's synonymous with entertainment. Ayoshino Khalid Ikeolua is a musical artist and an African contemporary cultural dancer. As you can see, he holds nothing back. Can you feel the energy?
The energy is out of the roof.
energy is epic. Will he be making some moves here on set? You don't know yet.
He won't have a choice at the rate he's going.
Look at that. Love the energy. That's the Friday mood. He's all about Oriki, Ile Yoruba. Yeah, Oriki, yes. He does that in his music as well. We'll be asking him all about his journey a bit later on.
Yeah. See those sleeves.
Woo!
He's flying away. Oh my God.
Let's go.
Oh Lord.
Wow, that guy loves to dance.
When I meet people with energy, I literally like, I
You can
envy
teach
them.
us some moves.
I envy them so much because I just can't.
You can't? Really? I always saw you as a dancer. What do you know?
Hey.
Yes, I
didn't say I can't dance. I'm not saying I can dance, however. I'm just saying that the energy is so amazing, so exhilarating, and it's beautiful. Well done, sir. Well done.
Now that's the energy we're bringing you, everyone. But let's see what energy the weather is going to be bringing us this weekend.
Stormy energy or sunny energy?
Let's see. Time for the weather.
know, it's our Fun Friday right here on the show. We'd like to bring you everything fun and dandy. And for a musical performance right here, Afrobeat artist Taufik Ajibola, popularly known as Fiki LS, is here with us. Hello, Fiki LS.
Hello, everybody.
Hi, I'm liking the vibe. Giving me some Fireboy feel. It's a bit of Fireboy and Oxlade. Do they in any way inspire you?
Yeah, they're an inspiring artists. I love their music. And
Okay, all right. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. So talk to us. How's the journey been for you, being an Afrobeat artist in this part?
It's been an amazing journey so far.
Okay.
I am inspired by a lot of artists so far in my career, and it's been great.
All right. And the latest single, God, what inspired it? What is it about? Is it about, talk to us, just talk to me about the song.
Yeah, first thing first, God come first, and the inspiration come through my mom hustle, everything she's done for me, and how much she's contributed to the family.
Oh.
And, that's the source of the inspiration.
Oh, fantastic. I can't wait to hear your performance. Take it away.
Thank you. Enjoy.
Fiki LS. I talk to God, though, I ain't talking to the devil. I ain't talking to the devil, though. I chill on God, though, I ain't dining with the devil. If you want to go far, talk to God, though. Bọ́lọ́hun sọ̀rọ̀, radio. My bitch, you sound coco. My bitch, you sound coco. My bitch, you sound coco. Bọ́lọ́hun sọ̀rọ̀, radio. My bitch, you sound coco. My bitch, you sound coco. My bitch, you sound coco. No be poison, no more gone. And if I call you my brother, you go there when nobody do. Now I call it to alala, mo polo aduro. Ọ̀tá ò lè dá mi dúró. Tí bá jáde wọ́n fẹ́ bá mi náwó. Mo jí lóru, mo yọ̀nà fìlà. Mo wólẹ̀, mo gbàdúrà. Baba God do answer my prayer, oh. Baba God do answer my prayer. Shebi na the reason me I carry my cause and I focus on my grind. Cause I know Sasra money dey in my bag. I saw my logo, me I no go lag. And since I know fi play football, I go carry viral. I go reason Jaji over through my voice. Make I elevate, make it show me to the world. Want to say man no be God though. I know they don't know. I know fi beg for food. My mama dey house, my papa dey wait too. When my son go blow, oti mo mi je ojú mi bẹ̀rẹ̀ yanu rẹ̀. Má jẹ́ kọ́rọ̀ mi kó sú ẹ o bàbá. I talk to God, oh, I ain't talking to the devil. I ain't talking to the devil, oh. I chill on God, oh, I ain't dining with the devil. If you want to go far, nigga, talk to God, oh. Bọ́lọ́hun sọ̀rọ̀, radio. My bitch, you sound coco. My bitch, you sound coco. My bitch, you sound coco. Bọ́lọ́hun sọ̀rọ̀, radio. My bitch, you sound coco. My bitch, you sound coco. My bitch, you 30 years running and my face never show. When the boy go blow my ear, I never know. This kind of situation, they cause depression. Many things done suck me, I want to mention. If I start to the talk, it go be like say I dey cap. My mama don't suffer, she don't even say rapper. Many times I dey go to bed with no food. They say if I go school, I go get job. I finish school, I no see job. Maybe not the reason I carry my cause and I focus on my grind. Cause I know Sasra money dey in my bag. I saw my logo, me I no go lag. And since I know fi play football, I go carry viral. I go reason Jaji over through my voice. Make I elevate, make it show me to the world. Bọ́lọ́hun sọ̀rọ̀, radio. My bitch, you sound coco. My bitch, you sound coco. My bitch, you sound coco. Bọ́lọ́hun sọ̀rọ̀, radio. My bitch, you sound coco. My bitch, you sound coco. My bitch, you sound.
Hello, ọmọ mi Ajíbọ́lá. Wàá rí bá ti ṣe wà rọ́nà gbégbà. Wàá ní àlùbáríkà.
Welcome back. It's Wake Up Nigeria, and we're in the kitchen. Chef Priz is doing her thing. Thank you so much for showing us this. We're making coconut rice, right?
Yeah, liver coconut rice.
Liver coconut rice.
Yeah.
All right, Chef Priz is about to add her pepper mix to this pan-fried chicken. It was previously boiled with spices, usual suspect spices, and I think you fried the liver as well, yes?
Yes.
Okay, so the liver has been fried down just a little bit, not too much. We still have some really crispy looking vegetables here, talking about the red and yellow peppers, the green peas, and of course the green pepper to add to it. The meat stock is still here as well. Are we using this at any point?
No.
No? Not right now? Okay, all right then. So then, the chicken is what everybody has been looking forward to seeing, and that's it, everyone. Some nice, huge chunks of chicken. Woo, okay. So the coconut rice we've been putting together, we had powdered coconut milk and the liquid one from the can, right?
Yeah.
You've added that already?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. And some liver in there already too?
Yeah.
Wow, fantastic. Where did that color come from, that yellow color?
It's from the coconut.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. I always thought maybe there was one spice that you add that gives it that little off-white creamy color.
It's the coconut that makes it creamy.
Fantastic. Okay, so it is Chef Priz's first time on the show, and she decided to show her special recipe here. Maybe you want to try this at home. You might have some leftover coconut milk or some leftover peppers and vegetables in your fridge. Just let's dice them all up, get them ready, bring out your rice, set it to the boil, maybe parboil it just a little bit, and add your coconut milk. Of course, this pan-fried chicken is smelling amazing, and we can't wait to see the finished product. Thank you so much, Chef Priz.
Thank you, Ma.
It's looking good, smelling good. Ooh. And there's still so much more goodness coming your way right here on Wake Up Nigeria. You do not want to miss this.
The new Milo 3-in-1 Milky and Creamy is truly milky and contains.
We don't like it better.
Entertainment for me, first of all, I say it's a vocation. It's work for me. It's a way of life that brings about merriment, relaxation, and it's happiness. It's everything good put together. Anything at all just to make you happy, give you joy, make you laugh, make you dance. Entertainment is a way of life. What you want.
Thank you for those fact finders there. Can you believe it? Diamonds are the only things that can actually scratch a diamond. They're that hard. Imagine. All right, well, they do say diamonds are a girl's best friend. And that's why when they say they want you to put a diamond on that finger, they know what they're talking about. Mayomi Ogedengbe is in the building. She is someone who holds all these facts to be true. She is a dynamic, innovative entrepreneur and a diamond connoisseur. She has a really aspirational story to tell, and she views diamonds as both a stunning accessory and also a wise long-term financial investment. She carries with her a wealth of insight and experience in this business, society, luxury, and culture. It's great to have you right here with us. Welcome, Mayomi.
Thank you.
All right, so it's a big deal to call you a connoisseur in any business.
Yeah.
Talk less of a diamond connoisseur.
Okay.
You need to let us into your story. How did this all begin for you?
So My comfort family. I have a family background that is deeply rooted in diamond jewelry. So my mom has been in this business for more than 2.5 decades now.
Wow, okay.
So she also has a store at the Civic Center. And growing up, watching her be passionate about something like this, you know, introducing diamond is not a big, I don't want to say it's not a big deal in Nigeria, although back in the days, people used to wear more gold. Our parents were more familiar with gold. But I want to say she sort of introduced the diamond culture to the Nigerian industry, yes, or into the market. So obviously growing up, you know, with such an inspirational person, and obviously it's very easy to, I don't want to say easy to walk in that lane, because I actually studied business and finance. But at the same time, it's something I've always not necessarily wanted to do, but it's just something it's always around me.
It's been around you.
I've been exposed to diamond from the early age of as long as I can remember.
So we saw some really interesting facts earlier on, billions of years old. So what is it? I know I've heard about, you know, the science of it, but what actually constitutes what is in a diamond, or what a diamond is?
I mean, it's literally just a natural stone. The value comes from how rare it is. It is extremely rare. It's a stone that you just can't find anywhere. It has to be specific place, and for it to be cultured, it has to be specific temperature as well. So, like they said, it's the hardest stone. Yeah, the hardest substance on earth. So I think that's one of the reasons why it's so valuable, you know, and also so hard to find.
So you design the pieces we're going to show on our fashion showcase today. We have some models here with us. Hopefully they are standing by. But do you sketch these designs yourself, or how does the process go?
So I would say you walk into the store and you have a style in mind. Most times, a lot of customers don't even know what they want. They just have what they want to wear. And sorry. And, you know, they come into the store, we bounce ideas off each other, and from there, from what they're saying, what they're thinking, sometimes they bring pictures, and then we start with a sketch. You know, and it can be a very rough sketch, but it develops into something more. Then we create a 3D design, and then we send it to our manufacturers in Italy, and it develops from there.
Fantastic. So let's see what model number 1 is wearing. I think she's adorned, her neck is adorned. At this point, let's see how close we can get to the design on her neck. So talk to us about this piece. Was this specially designed for someone?
Yes, this was actually, it was designed, obviously I can't actually mention the person on TV. But yes, so it's made, a lady, so someone of, you know, high stature. So it's made with 18 karat white gold. It has yellow diamonds. It has white diamonds, and it has brown diamonds. A lot of people don't know there are different, you know, colors of diamonds that they are. But obviously, we went with the color of fabric that she wanted to wear, but it was a little bit too dramatic, so we wanted to tone it down. Obviously, the colors toned it down a little bit, but at the same time, it's still vibrant. But not too flashy.
So it comes with matching earrings.
Yes.
But do you think of the personality of the person when you're drawing or sketching?
So I go by what they like. You have a lot of customers who say they don't like anything too long. They want it like seated, which is like round. So we go with that. And then also the style of the outfit also matters a lot.
So I'm seeing these earrings though. You mentioned white gold. Yes. That is a substance that's actually kind of quite heavy. If you could turn your head to the left or right. I'm wondering about comfort. So when you're designing, do you think of comfort as well? Because these substances are quite heavy.
Yeah, so we can, it looks heavy, but we can make it as light as possible. So what really makes it heavy is the metal, which is the gold. So the gold there can be as light as you want it to be, but most people that are going to spend money on diamond, they want to know that it's been mounted on gold, because you know gold is gold. So but there's a clasp at the back that actually holds it in place, that like how it's seated, you know,
on her neck.
Exactly.
Okay, so I would love for her to turn, if you could turn to the back, because you obviously have to secure these clasps at the back of the neck there. That is like a 3-lock clasp right there.
Yes.
That's 3 locks on it. Not like the usual costume where you just, they just clip it once. All right. So I have to say thank you for showing us this particular piece.
You're
It looks
welcome.
extra special. But tentatively, as an investment option, while we wait for the second model to come out, as an investment option, a lot of people, as you said earlier on, invested in gold, gold pieces. And they did, of course, pass them on to their children. Which pieces are you familiar with that have been passed down, over time? That when you were working with your mom?
I would say more diamond pieces than gold. Obviously, I think when you buy diamond, you're thinking of it being something of like an heirloom. And it's so, there's also such a sentimental value that comes with buying diamonds as well. Especially when it's specially made. There's a lot of sentimental values that comes into that as well. And the fact that, like I said, when you're thinking about investment, these are things that the rarity is what makes it valuable. It doesn't depreciate in price.
This piece we're seeing here on this model here, for instance, is there any way to differentiate just by looking at a piece how rare a piece actually is? There any way to determine?
Unless you're a jeweler, so I can sort of tell maybe not necessarily the clarity, maybe the clarity. So I can tell whether it's a BVS, I can tell whether it's a VS.
Let's see how close we can go on that piece there. Let's see how deep we can go on that piece, because it has like a sort of drop down. It's not teardrop exactly, but what do they call this design? What do they call it?
I would just call it like a Y bar design. So it's a form of a Y style.
A Y style.
So yes, the different styles that comes is a single strand. This is double layered.
Double layered.
Yeah, a double dangling necklace, and it's suitable for all kinds, all ages.
Okay, there's a larger one in front there. Yes. Is it in like millimeters? How do they measure the size of the stones?
Honestly, it's just so when we draw it, it's based on how we think. Also, the aesthetics of it. If it's too small, does it drop down too quick? Just in terms of proportion and how it works, and it just goes as we, as the production, starts. And
so you also mentioned colors,
right?
So this particular piece we're seeing here, it looks like all the colors are very uniform.
Yes.
How are you able to get as uniform pieces like that? Because it just feels like, because they're so rare,
right,
you might not be able to get all uniform colors at the same time for a piece.
Yeah, so we deal with, our manufacturers are amazing. I mean, all our pieces are ethically sourced. That's number one.
Okay, I was
that's
going to ask that
That's
later,
one of our
actually.
biggest things. So when we have a design,
let's see the next model.
So when we have a design, we want to make sure what they have is readily available for us to use. So it's very, so what they work with, they have different ranges of shapes, sizes. So it's never a problem to get something uniformed for a set that we want to do.
All right, fantastic. So who do we have here? What piece do we have here? Do you have names for these pieces? I was actually going to ask if you have names for them.
Not necessarily, because no, we just we build them as we see, and a lot of the times we don't even showcase them that much, because we want them to be exclusive when the customers come in. So sometimes it's only our VIP customers that get to see something like this. But
all right. So let's see what this model is wearing. Ooh, look at this. How close can we go on this piece? I think we need to zoom in on this one. You said this doesn't have a name. I would like to give it a name. It looks like something royalty would wear.
Okay.
I'm also thinking about, brides. Brides that want to really go all out for their traditional wear. Maybe.
And not just brides, mother of brides.
Mother of the bride?
Mother of the bride.
Okay, look at that piece. So I can see different color stones here. Could you describe the stones we have?
So we have an emerald stone, which is the green that you can see.
Right in front.
Obviously the white is white diamonds, and we have blue sapphire. It's more of a blue sapphire set than an emerald set, but the blue just, sparkles, it does what it needs to do. And the beauty of this is it can be worn like she's wearing this now, on a dinner dress, on a native.
Yeah, native.
a wedding, a traditional dress.
Yeah,
You know, so it looks big, but it's very versatile.
Okay.
That's the beauty of our pieces.
All right, so you drew this particular design yourself, then of course sent it to the manufacturers to put together. Is it on white gold as well?
It's on white gold.
On white gold.
It's on white gold.
Is there any type of metal that is not advisable for you to lay such stones?
I mean, I have seen people do diamonds and silver, but it's just not it's not something that we do. We've always done 18 karat gold upwards. So it's either we do it on yellow, white, rose. There are different colors of gold that you can, as long as it's gold.
All right. So I was going to touch on the investment aspect of things, but I think these stones are taking my breath away already. But in terms of, if I could compare, is this a brand new car or is this a plot of land that we have here with us?
It depends on the car.
It depends on the car. Oh, depends on the car. Lovely.
Yes.
I love the way you put that.
Yeah.
But obviously certificates and all that all come with
all certified.
Beautiful.
Yes.
It's great to have you here, Mayomi.
Thank you so much,
and
Titi.
well done with what you do.
Thank you.
Can I have all three models step out so we can get a shot with all of them so that you can see how beautiful these designs are? I think I'm in the wrong line of business. I think I need to start drawing me some jewelry. Are you looking for staff? I don't know.
I can take on. We can do a partnership.
Partnership.
Yes.
No problem.
Women power.
So these look beautiful. Oh my goodness, I love it. The drop down 2-layer one is calling my name.
It's very you.
Yes, very. That's me. Exactly. And thank you to the models who have looked so graceful and elegant in these pieces today. All right, then, we have to appreciate you for taking out time to come talk to us.
So much. It's a pleasure.
Today's Friday Fashion Showcase has been bedazzled by diamonds this morning. What are you going to be using to bedazzle your weekend? All right, we have a quick break and we will be back.
Hey, my people, I greet you plenty.
My name is Nachika Okeke.
My name na Uwi Balogun.
My name na Damilola Banire.
My name na Moyo Faraway Ahmed. If you also call me Moyo Listing. And this na Abigail. And I day on top of you pigeon. I'm going to bring you bass, boost.
I don't get person will be single mother before. He carry another man show say now my husband be this. This na wetin you want. After that day, the man you no go see him again. If you snooze, you lose. If you miss this show, you miss out. On top this our show, I not dey gree for anybody. When you dey find the husband, you not see sign say the guy is nothing. You don't vex, don't give signs.
If they look for person we will give them to you, fact as it be.
Men no dey ever get fault.
If baby not there for her,
na the woman.
Talk no dey be person, you make person no fit talk through inside.
But for this country, we know say if we open curtain in the morning, waiting no good, no good.
Me and my sisters, hey, we go tanda gidigba for inside studio to give una all the latest information.
But we not even take responsibility for the children. Leave the man.
And that's some poria.
Look at that energy. Definitely infectious, something that I needed this morning. The name Variola is synonymous with entertainment. Born Ayon Shino Khalid Ikeoluwa. He's a musical artist, an African and contemporary and cultural dancer who has mastered the art of chanting Yoruba ancestral lineage, the Oriki Ileo Yoruba, and dance instructor as well. His latest single, Africa, has become quite a phenomenal in the music scene. And he's right here with us. Hey, Variola.
Hey.
Okay, so you need to teach me those dance steps before you leave.
Oh, definitely, I will.
What do you call that dance?
Bata dance.
Bata dance.
Yes.
You've been in the music scene for over 2 decades.
Yes.
You look pretty young.
Yeah.
Were you doing it since you're in your mother's womb? Talk to us about how that began.
I've been doing it for a very long time, since I was like 4 years of age. So I'm naturally inclined with anything that has to do with Yoruba culture.
Okay.
So I started dancing from my primary education and then to my secondary education, tertiary institution. So it's been like that for a very long time. I'm just this person that likes to dance from childhood, and it's all over me. It's in me.
Were you taught or were you self-taught?
Both.
Okay.
So when I was really young, I look at people and then I see the way they do their moves and all of that. So I trained myself a lot in front of mirror, dancing. And then when I was doing it, I wasn't doing it professionally. So later on, I went out, I joined theater groups, and then from there I was able to catch a lot of things, but most of the things that I do are personal rehearsals, and yes, that helped me.
Okay, before we talk about your music journey and how you've transferred from music even into the movies with your music, let's talk a bit about you. As a person, Variola Ayanshino.
Yeah.
You are, for a young person, you're very, in tune with your roots as a Yoruba, boy or guy, your man, at your age, right? And that's very rare because we're in a time where a lot more younger people are moving away from their, their culture and their traditions and their roots and acclimatizing with more of the Western, culture.
Yeah.
But here you are, spreading the word and propagating, your culture, your tradition as a Yoruba person, even in your craft.
Yeah.
Talk to us about, how that journey began. What was it that, got you, to that point where you're like, I need to do this, to celebrate my culture, to celebrate where I am from as a Yoruba person?
For me, at times I ask a lot of questions about myself, that how did it start and how have I been able to come across all of these things. But I think it's just God's doing, because I'm so inclined into anything that has to do with Yoruba culture from like 2 years of age. When I listen to people do chants, or once I hear them making beats or anything, I'm just naturally moved. And then this is just one of the things I said to myself, that okay, I want to promote Yoruba culture, because I've seen a lot of people out there that they want to do hip-hop, R&B, different stuff, even though I can't try it, but I just naturally like to embrace my culture, promote it, because I feel it's just rare for people. And then in Nigeria today, everybody wants to reckon with the likes of Burna Boy, Davido, Wizkid, and all of that. But I just said to myself, because from childhood, I like anything that has to do with culture. I'm a cultural person, so the vibe has been there. And then at times I ask myself, how did I come about this? And I just feel it's God, and it's just natural for me. So God wants to use me to promote Yoruba culture in another dimension.
I see the video there. You also have inundated, the evolution happening in social media space, content creation into your music videos, and that is brilliant. I would say that's really brilliant. And now let's talk to us about Becca.
Yeah.
Becca Music, which was, we saw some of your performances there.
Yeah.
Talk to us about what Becca Music is about.
So Becca is a culturally sophisticated music style that I derived from the Yoruba traditional performances. Back in the day, I used to be a pure chanter without any music, without anything. A lot of people call me for performances, go to funeral parties, birthdays and all of that. But I've gone to different performances and I realized that a lot of people that appreciate me, they're majorly elderly people. They're majorly elderly people, like from 40, 50, 60 and above. And then back in uni, when I chant, because I do this thing spontaneously all the time. So when I do it, a lot of my colleagues will be like, we don't want you to do that. But the next minute, if somebody is playing maybe Burna Boy's song, they're like, oh yeah. So I just said to myself, for how long do I want to keep on doing this? How do I get the young people to participate in our culture? And that was the reason why I just came with...
You decided to bring to social media.
Yeah, and then bring Becca to life.
You know what? I can't wait to hear you chants, because you keep talking about, you know, chants and chants and chants.
Yeah.
You know, chants. The Yoruba chants, I've seen quite a few Yoruba chants, and I'm intrigued by it because, you know, the way you revere and you idolize.
Yeah.
So I'd like to hear you chant a little bit.
Yeah. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni lágbogbo ilé pátá mo kí aláyìndé mo ní wọn lólódì kankan. Èmi bẹ́ẹ̀ni ọláyìndé ní kíyan lọ́jẹ́ ọkọ̀ ya aláròndó. Aláròyé yìí náà ní ibi aláfíìsì àròyé tí mo rí ṣe lókè ọjà tí mo kówé tílé. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ọlá mo ní TVC láwà yìí o. Èmi àti láwà yìí o. Ẹ̀rù kan ò lè bà mí bí mo dojú àrè. Èmi lọ́mọ Ìbàdàn nílé Olúyọ̀lé ọmọ àjẹgbíjẹ karahun arógbó ọmọ arégún kékeré símọdélé ọkọ tó ní ìtànà kálukú lọ́jọ́ ìyá rẹ̀ lójú. Ẹ̀yin ọmọ Èkó ọmọ arómi sálẹ̀ gbẹlẹgbẹ. Àwọn ọmọ mi níwá ọmọ mi lẹ́yìn. Àwọn lọ́mọ òkun lọ́tún wọn ọmọ ọ̀sà lọ́sì. Wọ́n lẹ́ni ìtọ́bádé kò tí ọba gbọ́n mọ́. Wọ́n máa pọ́gbọ́n olúwa rẹ̀ ẹ̀dọ̀rùn alákejì. Èkó ní ilé ọgbọ́n. Èkó ní ilé ìmọ̀ ọjà rẹ̀
Where did you learn to chant?
I studied a lot of people actually, and I've been doing it for a very long time as well.
So now you have
make research, do different stuff. I'm like, okay, this is what I need to do.
Fantastic, Beriola. I still need you to break a dance, but we have to head over to the kitchen now. But definitely, I would like you to break a dance after the show, and then we'll put it up on our social media page so that, you know, everyone, you know, can. Do we have time for a dance though? Okay, so we'll do that later on, but let's head over to the kitchen.
That's
Thank
all right.
you so much, Beriola Bote.
Okay.
Shall we?
Afọ́jú ló máa rí yàtọ̀. Ó White House kó wá sọ̀rọ̀ kí o. Ẹ̀gbọ́n kí ló wá jẹ́ yàtọ̀.
Don't you just feel like dancing?
How often do you get massages?
Massages?
Because I can imagine the body pain.
No body
You're
pain.
used to it.
Yeah, it's like, that's just me.
Oh. And you still have this calm personality in person.
A lot of people just say that when they see me, they're going to be like, sorry, I just watched the video. Was that you or somebody else? You look really calm in person.
Amazing. Amazing. Okay.
All right. Yeah, so our chef has been hard at work putting together this
amazing coconut rice, liver coconut rice. Yes, and it's accompanied with some fried chicken.
Oh, yeah.
Would you like to have a taste?
I wouldn't mind.
You wouldn't mind? Thank you.
So do you have like a special diet to give you energy to dance?
No.
Not at all. So you just eat.
It's just natural. Once I hit the beat,
It connects with your spirit.
Have a taste.
Amazing.
Have a taste and tell us what you think. But okay, yes, I'm hearing that we have some birthday shout outs to do. All right, so our birthday shout out is going to the one and only Morayo Afolabi Brown. Happy birthday. Yes, her birthday is tomorrow. And we are celebrating her ahead, you know, as we do every time on Wake Up Nigeria. Happy birthday. Many happy returns from all of us at TVC.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Amazing. How's the meal? How's the liver?
Really good.
Really good.
Yeah, really good.
Amazing.
I must commend you. That was
Fantastic.
Really good. Well done, Chef.
Well done, Chef. And thank you
Chef.
so much, Bariola.
Look at the smile on her face. I'm waiting for that smile. She's been nervous waiting for that smile. Okay.
Yeah,
all right then.
and to all our guests for being on the show today, we appreciate you. Yes. Thank you. And most importantly, you at home watching. Indeed. Till next time, have a great weekend, people.
Bye.
Bye.